OH Tax eServices is a digital platform which allows you to manage your tax-related activities conveniently online. In this guide, you will learn how to request access to another individual's income tax account. This is a common need for tax preparers and representatives. There are two methods of granting access to these parties. There is a tax preparer-initiated request and a taxpayer-initiated invitation. Let's begin with the steps for a tax preparer requesting access. To get to OH Tax eServices, you can go to tax.ohio.gov/OH Tax. Select the Log In or Create an OHID account button. You will need to enter your OHID username and password. Then, select Login. Once on your eServices dashboard, select the Manage My Profile link. Then select the Additional Services tab. Find the Individual Access Management tile and select the Access the SSN of Another Person link. The Getting Started page provides useful information about what you will need to successfully complete the access request. Before moving on, make sure you have the name and social security number of the individual you are requesting to access. The page also lets you know that a PIN will be sent to that individual once you've completed the request. You will need to get the PIN from that individual before you can get access. Select Next to continue. On the next page, enter the individual taxpayer's last name and social security number before selecting Next to continue. Then you will be asked to select your relationship to the taxpayer from the drop-down menu. Note that if you select Representative, additional fields will appear requesting information about your firm. Complete the fields based on your selection and then select Next. On the Account Types page, answer if you would like access to individual income tax accounts, business tax accounts, and if you want the ability to give and manage access to other users for the taxpayer. Then, select Next. Then answer the question, are you requesting access to all tax years? And then, select Next. On the Review page, you will see a message that your request has been submitted and that a PIN access code was sent to the taxpayer. Review your information before selecting Submit to continue. Lastly, you will see a confirmation page that states your access request has been submitted along with a confirmation code that you can print and keep for your records. There is also a reminder that a PIN was sent to the individual taxpayer and that you will need to obtain that PIN from them before completing the final steps in requesting access. Select OK to move on. Now, we will show how the tax preparer from our last scenario would enter the PIN they received from the individual taxpayer and complete the access request steps. As in the first few steps for requesting the PIN, navigate to the Additional Services tab of the Manage My Profile area. Then, select the Submit Access PIN link under the Individual Access Management tile. The Getting Started page will remind you that you should have the PIN from the taxpayer before selecting Next. On the next page, enter the taxpayer's last name and the PIN. Select Next to continue. Review the information you entered. Select Previous to make changes or Submit to continue. You will see a confirmation page that states access has been granted to the individual taxpayer's account. You will receive a confirmation code for your records. Select OK. Return to the eServices dashboard to see the new access. Now we'll show how a taxpayer can send an invitation to grant access to an individual, like their tax preparer. From the taxpayer's eServices dashboard, select the Manage My Profile link. Then, select the Additional Services tab. Under the Manage Representative Access tile, select the Manage Representative Access link. On the Representative Access page, select the Send an Invitation link in the upper right corner. Enter the email address of the person you wish to have access. Confirm their email and then select Next. On the Access Settings page, select the account you want to give the person you identified by selecting the Grant Access link next to the account. In the pop-up window, select the type of access and periods you wish that individual to have access to before selecting OK. Read information about the access you granted before selecting OK to continue. Continue granting access until you are satisfied. Then, select Next. The Confirm Invitation page will tell you that you are about to send the invitation to grant third-party access. The email will contain instructions on how to accept the access invitation. Review your information for accuracy before selecting Submit. You will see an invitation sent message. Select OK to continue. You have the option of revoking the invitation on the Access Invitation page as well. Thank you for watching this tutorial on how to access another individual's income tax account. If you have questions, please contact us at tax.ohio.gov/email or call 800-282-1780.